Hi, it's Jessica with JZ Knits, and today is December 1st, and so it's the first day of Vlogmas, or what I like to call Knitmas. I'm so excited for everything going on this Christmas time and what I'll be doing to take you along with me on my knitting adventures, share with you a little bit about what I'm making and my advent calendars. And I do feel like this helps me get into the Christmas spirit a little bit more. I had so much fun doing my Vlogmas last year and sharing some things with you. So, and I did feel like it helped me kind of, yeah, just get into the spirit a little bit more. And I love that, especially with having adult children that participate a little bit, but I feel like this kind of keeps me like accountable and keeps me in that Christmas spirit. So I'm really excited to take you along with me. So I'll start out with telling you a little bit about what I am wearing. This was a test knit from maybe 3 years ago or so. It's called the Moon Bumps shawl. It was a test knit that I did for Max the Knitter. And what I used was like this variegated color. This color change is Spin Cycle yarns, and then just a solid black yarn that I had in my stash. So, and it's got some little decorations on the end, tassels on the end, but it was a really fun project and something that I do enjoy wearing. So I didn't wear any hand knits today. I was traveling for work, and I just didn't layer things. So I'm in Phoenix, and it was pretty warm today. It was in the mid to high 60s. So yeah, not wearing a heavy hand knit today, but the shawl was kind of nice to throw on a shirt that I was wearing. So that's a little bit about the project that I'm wearing. So I'm so excited to tell you about some of my advents. So I did have some airplane knitting time on my flight here. My Advent socks. So my very first Advent calendar that I'm going to share with you is my Woolens and Nosh. Um, I got the fingering weight socks, and I'll share with you progress on how it's going. So I was able to fully cast on one, and then got to the first stripe of the first one. And then on my second sock, I started the cast on and haven't gotten to the full stripe yet. But my goal is to finish it tonight before I go to bed. I got a little bit of time to be able to do that. So I'll pick it up and show it to you. So if you did get that and you don't want to see, just turn away for just like 4 seconds. So here is that first color and my progress so far. So it's coming out really cool. And so, okay, I put it away. A little bit about what I'm trying to do this year. So last year I got the Woolens and Nosh and absolutely loved them. I did the cup down socks, but this year I do want to be able to do toe up. So I can start from the toe, work my way through my heel, and then work my way up my foot. So I think that I've never done toe up socks. I saw a friend was doing them pretty recently, and I'm like, oh, I think I can do that. And I got this book. I feel like I've showed it before in my regular um, podcast, but this is the No Fear Sock Knitting book by Denise DeSantis, and she kind of takes you step by step in many, many ways to make a sock. So this is my first time making toe up socks, and it wasn't too hard. I don't know why I haven't been doing it. And I've mentioned before, I'm typically not a huge sock knitter, but I want to be. I want to have like a whole drawer of just hand knit socks that I made. So one by one, I'll be working on them. I am trying to do a little bit smaller of a circumference this time. I do have a larger foot, so I think that I typically tend to think that I need to make a wider sock because I have a bigger foot, but that's not the case. I feel like my foot um, is not very like tall or thick, like this way. I don't know how else to explain it, but so I'm trying to a few less socks. And as this book says, it's a knitting recipe book where you can figure out the recipe that works best for your foot size. So I'm excited to try those out. So that was my first advent calendar. I will share with you my second advent calendar. And Molly Klein Designs is the second advent calendar that I got. And here is my day one yarn. I love it. It's so cute. It's got a cute, like little like beachy feel, like the green, blues, and kind of like beachy blue. So I really like that. And then in the container was this adorable little stitch marker, a little turtle. Oh my gosh, so cute. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to make or what I'm going to cast on with this yet, but I like color one. So excited about that. And that's my color one. I did get an alternate version. This may not be the exact 2025 version that many have. Okay, so I want to take you a little bit through my day and kind of what it was like, and then I'll also show you a nice Christmassy project that I am working on. So I mentioned that on a work trip, flew here to Phoenix, and so I did get some of that knitting time. I'll share a couple pictures of that and how my progress was going with that. And then I did go into the office for a few hours, and then I walked to Starbucks. It's so pretty. Went out to dinner. So we went to this place called Cold Beers and Cheeseburger and had a cold beer and a cheeseburger. So that just, and was able to bring my knitting and knit along while I was there. So it was pretty fun that I was able to kind of work on my newest project. So I'll share that with you. And here it is. So I'm so excited about my own Christmas sweater that I'm making. So this Christmas sweater I am making in this like cute little like bubblegum pink color and this like Kelly green, and it is the Santa baby sweater. I think it's Philcolina or something like that. But I'll put what the name is in there in my notes too. But so what the pattern calls for is this Christmas tree motif, and it calls for doing like 2 sets of these Christmas trees. But I'm going to alter the pattern a little bit. I'm almost done with the full first set, and then after that, I've got a little fun little surprise. So it might be by tomorrow or the next day that I get to the next little fun surprise. So what the plan is, it's a DK weight sweater. My plan is to make it in like a short sleeve because I do want to make sure that I have enough time to be able to finish it, block it, and be able to wear it a little bit. So I figured probably within the next 2 weeks I can have that done if I do a short sleeve sweater. So I'll share with you. I'll give you some like progress updates on that, but I'm so excited about making this sweater. And because I do have a few Christmas sweaters, but none of them are kind of short sleeve, and I don't have any like hand knit, like true Christmas sweaters. So, a lot of them I've purchased or made, thrifted, things like that. So I'm really excited about this project and to make myself a project like that. I also wanted to share one more advent. I did get the Lindor chocolate advent and this adorable little teddy bear. So this will be my dessert for tonight, and I'm excited to have that too. So those are all of my advent projects. And so after dinner, I did a little bit of shopping, and so tomorrow is like ugly Christmas day or something like that at work, and did some unpacking and realized I didn't bring shoes to wear with my ugly Christmas sweatshirt. So I wasn't going to wear like dress shoes. I don't know what I was thinking. Like I did bring running shoes, but I'm not gonna wear those to work. I don't usually wear my running shoes outside of actual running. So I know sometimes it's a perfect excuse to go get another pair of shoes, but I have been eyeing these shoes for some time. So I'll share with you a little bit about that tomorrow. So other than that, had a really good day. I am a little tired from just getting up so early and getting on my flight, but other than that, it was a really good day, and I can't wait to kind of finish it out and work a little bit on my knitting and relax and get started for tomorrow. So hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll join me some more on my Christmas adventures. So thank you. Okay, come along with me. We're gonna just do a little bit of Christmas shopping. Oh my goodness. I think these ones are calling my name. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh my gosh, I think I found the perfect Christmas shoes.